Hi, welcome to a new vlog series, Take It on the Chin. Today we are 1 day after my last surgery. As you can tell, I'll be filming everything with this baby, the Sony ZV-1. It is officially time to say goodbye to my dear friend, the Canon G7X Mark II. This camera has served me so well in the last 4 years. How do I feel? New face, new me? I gotta be honest, I feel really good given the circumstances. So obviously my face is pounding, I'm hurting, I can barely eat, I feel very weak, but all that being said, I can already feel a major shift from the last 2 months. So for those who are unaware, the last 2 months I have been walking around with a huge infection inside my mouth. So I had a hole here and a hole right here, which basically turned into 2 different waterfalls of pus. So imagine walking around with an infection in your mouth. Every time I ate, every time I drank, I was literally drinking pus. Last 2 months have been rough as hell. So what's going on with my face? Do you guys like it? I feel like it's way more symmetric. I'm really digging this fuller type of face. Let's have a look in the mirror. Mind you, it is still swollen right now, so it's definitely gonna even out in the next couple of days. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if it just stayed like this. Like, I'm so used to having an unsymmetrical face and having this side of my face just completely dented in that I'm just happy to see like a big, strong face again. The one thing I'm worried about is this thing right here. And this is also the spot that my surgeon is most worried about. He told me that he didn't like how the tissue was looking underneath my chin right here. He told me that it was not stable and it hadn't healed properly yet, which was to be expected since it was all infected for the last 2 months. Due to COVID, I did not have access to surgery sooner than yesterday. So nothing went to plan per usual, but as always, we're gonna stay positive and keep it rolling. So what I'm doing right now is flushing the inside of my mouth about 6-7 times a day with something called isobetadine, which is basically a disinfectant. And to show you guys exactly what we're talking about, I'll be flushing right now to show you guys that this is far from healed. So this is the isobetadine. So as you can tell, guys, the hole is still very much there. So anytime I flush with this disgusting liquid, it just comes out of the outside. So hopefully in the next few days, this hole will actually be closing and we can finally get some stability, tranquility, and peace going at the front of my chin. Day 2, had a rough night, didn't sleep that good, and I'm a little bit concerned about the hole in my chin. Last night, right before we went to bed, my girlfriend noticed that it seems to have gotten bigger during the day yesterday, and it's just something that always takes me back to a couple of years ago when I had my initial jaw reconstruction. At a certain point, so that was my new jaw, my second jaw. At a certain point, I started getting these holes all over in my jaw, and it was basically the beginning of the end for that jaw. So it caused it to slowly rot away, and in the end completely shriveled up and just disappeared. So now whenever I have holes in my jaw, I got a little bit scared. Oh, who do we have here? Baby. All right, so I would put my girl in the shot, but she's not acquainted to the new vlogging series yet, so she's not suitable for the camera yet. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit concerned with the hole in my chin. But the main thing is there's no pus. There's just blood. And blood is good. That's the most important thing, exactly. Blood means that the tissue is healthy, the tissue is healing. We love blood. We love to see blood. Anything that's brown, yellow, or whitish, that's bad. So we haven't had any of that yet. So we're not panicking, just taking it easy. The nurse is gonna come in about 25 minutes. They have to look at it. And this time around, we're keeping a close eye on it. Today, I'll be having a client as well at 2 p.m. Obviously, it's a little bit challenging to do my clients now as I'm a little bit low on energy and it's harder to articulate myself, it's harder to speak. But as you all know, I love my clients, I love my community, and I'm gonna keep it going. How concerned are you with the hole in my chin?
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because I'm concerned that it doesn't completely close.
How hard is it to be with a guy who's basically walking around with a hole in his face? You have to look at it the whole day when he's eating.
I'm not, in the beginning I have to be serious. For me it was worse when we had the pus. Because then it's something, even the smell, like I told you, sometimes I can feel the smell of the, it's death material, so, and it looks bad, and the pus with the blood is not nice. But now, you have the hole there. It's not the most beautiful part of your body for sure, but as far as you are completely healthy, I don't care, because this is something that in 1 month, the max is gonna be gone. So it's more important that you are healthy for me, and that I love you and I will stick with you. Even if you have 50 holes in your face, it's like at some point they need to heal. It's a process. It's not part of your core. So it's a situation that you had to go through, and it's fine.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard would you say winters in Belgium are for a Peruvian?
10!
Ja, dat klopt. Dat is wel groot, hè, in een kin.
Ja?
Het is proper, maar...
In een kin?
Ja, nee, je zit tussen hier.
Ja, maar dat kan ook wel.
Er komt alles uit. Dus als ik spoel bij even dat dienen, dan komt dat er ook uit.
Langs de hoor.
Ja, maar gewoon bij alles wat ik... Dan komt er gewoon los op, dan zeg je gewoon rechtstreeks de verbinding met een...
Ja.
¿Dónde vas?
¿Al trabajo? I have a hole.
Show them your hole. Show them your hole.
They will escape. I didn't know we were funny. We're the ones that sing this song. This is a really cool song.
So for those that don't know, she's listening to a band called Hooverphonic right now.
Because they participate in Eurovision this year representing Belgium.
They represented Belgium in the Eurovision Song Festival. That's like a Europe worldly thing. And, well, she's just figuring out that Belgium is an amazing country. We need you to become comfortable with your darkness. You're trying to avoid it. You're trying to run away from it. You're trying to act like it's not there. I can see it. It's literally right behind you. Right now I can see it. It's right behind you, hovering over your head like a dark cloud. And until you recognize it, it's not going to go away. The same with me. I had to step into the light. People like you and me, we can't just thrive on positivity. This is not an Instagram meme. It's not about, like they try to tell us like, hey, come on, every day is a new day. The glass is half full. The glass is half empty. Because if the glass is half empty, I'm not gonna be disappointed when I get thirsty. We have to calculate those failures. We have to see them coming. We have to embrace it. Because if we don't, we're going to keep running in the same circle. I can promise you that much right now. I did not get here through positivity. I did not get here by being nice and loving to myself. I came to this point by embracing all my darkness. You know what the worst thing people have told me is? Has cancer made you a better human being? Has cancer made you better? Cancer didn't do shit in that regard. I'm still the same asshole. The difference is, people feel sorry for me now. People that look at me as a freak, as an outcast, ugly, deformed, and because of that, I'm a saint. The narrative about your personality switches according to where you rank on the social ladder in their mind. If they rank you above them, they're going to tell you, you're getting a little bit big-headed, you're a little bit arrogant, don't get too full of yourself, calm down. But the second you stumble from your pedestal, and they feel like you're down and out, like they feel about you, like they feel about me, they're going to tell you, you're a fighter, you're a survivor, you're an inspiration. Come on, good job. Whoop-de-doo. That's not helping us. That's not helping us.
Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.